Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the comedy section. Please ensure your mobile phones are turned off and no flash photography. Josh, what did I just say?
Shit. Sorry.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
One wiener next to another wiener, two wieners alongside yet another wiener. Four wieners in my bed, flaccid wieners. Floppy wiener. Oh, in close proximity.
Dangle wiener, wiener dangle, dangle doodle.
But now I was frightened again and ran home without...
Amber, you take over. Top of page 116.
My sister, Mrs. Jo Gargery, had brought me up by hand. Knowing her to have a hard and heavy hand...
Andrew, you take over.
In the habit of laying it upon her husband, as well as upon
Back.
me.
Back to Andrew.
I supposed that Joe Gargery...
Megan, you take over.
That Joe Gargery and I were both brought up by hand.
Cannon.
Not very handsome.
No cannon.
Woman.
Read on board.
My sis.
Lucy.
And I
Eagle.
I had a general impression that she must have been making Joe Gargery.
Bryce, Brian, Nicole. Go on. Read. Yes. All of you.
Joe was a fair man
Place. Join them.
Of his smooth face and with eyes
Yorkshire accents.
of such a big, undecided blue that
Style of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
seemed to have somehow got his
We're not getting anywhere. I'll read page 117. Joe was me mild good not her.
So the comedy section will be comparing this evening. I'm Josh, Scott, and Jamie.
Hey guys, it's Friday night. You all excited? Come on, guys! It's the weekend. No more work. You can take a break from studying. Are you excited? Give me a wiener. I know you can give me a bigger wiener. Give me a big wiener. I don't want to oversell things too much, but this could be one of the best nights of your life, and we're going to do it all for you here.
Yeah, we're going to take you through a whole night out. We're going to start with when you just finished work, maybe go to a shop, and then moving on to when you get home, maybe have a few drinks, getting ready, maybe go out for a few clubs or something.
Maybe go on a date. Yeah. And then go to a club maybe, you know, and then if you meet that special someone, you can just take her back to your place and just really give her a game of Mario Kart. Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, so our first sketch. So you know what it's like on a Friday night. You know, you've had uni or you've had work, whatever. And say you've bought something from a shop and you want to go and return it. We've all been there. So that's what this next scene's about.
Yeah, everyone, we hope you enjoy.
Oh, hi. Listen, I came to your shop last week, and, well, I have to say I was very disappointed.
And what seems to be the problem?
Well, you see, it's my BlackBerry. It's just not working.
What's the matter? Ran out of juice?
Worse than that, it's completely frozen.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I tell you what, let's try it on orange.
See a few black spots.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Well, is there anything you can do to get it working again?
Well, it could be an application issue. Where do you store your BlackBerry?
I store the BlackBerry on the desktop.
On your desktop. Okay, so you could use your mouse to drag the BlackBerry to the trash, and then you could try and launch it from the desktop.
But I've already tried that. It just ended up messing up Windows.
Well, you could leave it a couple of weeks. You've got 2 new BlackBerries coming in then.
Oh, fantastic. Can I have a date?
Certainly.
Guys, I'll just pull out day in my diary.
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, yes, there is, actually. See, I've got a problem. It's with my Apple.
Oh dear, oh dear. That is an old apple, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I've had it for only about a week, and it's already rubbish.
A week? We've had 2 new apples out since then. So what's wrong with it?
Well, see, I tried to put my dongle in it, and it just wouldn't fit.
Oh yeah? And, how big's your dongle?
Well, my wife's seen a few dongles in her time, you know, but she says it's a bit on the small side.
Well, I'm afraid there's not a lot I can do about that. I tell you what, let me try booting it. No, it's crashed. Anything else I can help you with?
Yes, there is. It's my brother's birthday next week.
Right.
And listen, okay, well, he's got an Apple, and he's already got a BlackBerry. I mean, is there anything in this shop that he might just like?
Well, we've got these in, they're new. I can't make heads or tail of them, but the kids seem to like them.
Oh, yeah?
Xbox 360.
Man calling my boyfriend, I'm falling in love. The only man who gives me the things that I am worthy of. He holds me, kisses me, holds me, calls back right away. Communicates his feelings to me and cares what I have to say. He says, baby, I love you, baby, I need you, never gonna let you go. Writes me love notes, takes me shopping and to Broadway shows. To him like he is a girlfriend, so play every night. Never been so happy before, he's almost Mr. Right. I think he's hot and I think he's sweet and I think he's gay and I think he's neat. Okay, so my boyfriend's gay, but what does it matter anyway? He hasn't come out of the closet yet, so then I'll take all I can get to. He doesn't think I know, but I know, I've always known. He doesn't think it shows, but it shows for sure, it's always shown. My little sad says that he's on meds, that's why he's never stiff. When I ask if he's not into me, he always says, as if. But the way he makes up for his shortcomings just could not be finer. Cause my new best friend is his tongue and his is my vagina. He appears from under the covers, looking like he's been to war. He's drenched in sweat, he catches his breath, then he heads back down for more. After words, he's never tired, he just wants to talk. And cuddle me until I see I'll be happy for him when he does. And I know I'll be sad and I'll be thinking of what was. Someday this fairy tale will come to an end. Cause this fairy tale will find a like-minded friend. But he doesn't think I know, but I know, I've always known. He doesn't think it shows, but it shows, well sure, it's always shown. You don't need no penetration when you gotta give those compensation. At night when we're lying in bed, it's not hard, it's okay, cause it gives me head. Like my mom always said, it takes more than a pound to be good in bed. You don't know the meaning of things like a queen. No, it's not forever, but that's okay, cause I'm his girlfriend. And
Tech support, my name is Danny. How may I be of assistance?
Hi. I was logged onto your website and it's logged me out and it won't take my password.
Oh, I can take care of that for you, sir. What website were you using?
It was
I'm sorry?
Sticky Tits. Dot jizz.
Okay, sir. Okay, and can I get your username?
My name's Liam.
Hi, Liam. I said your username.
It's Dr. Copter.
Okay, and is that with a D-R?
It's spelled out.
Okay, and for security purposes, what was the name of your first pet?
Charlie. But that's not what I wrote down.
What did you write down?
I wrote, screw this question, I want to wank.
And we're good. Yes. Now, what video were you watching?
Is that necessary?
Anything you can remember, sir.
It was a guy and a girl.
You're going to have to be a bit more specific, sir.
She was a babysitter and the guy who was dressed like a giant baby and he was slapping her.
In your face?
No, her ass! He was slapping her ass. And it, rippled.
Okay. And was it around the time of this arse ripple that you were logged off?
No, that was during the foot job. I'm sorry, is this being
It's being recorded for quality assurance purposes, yes.
I'm sorry, who's that?
I'm a quality assurance representative.
Sir, I'm going to have a list of the search items that you used.
It was amateur.
And?
Interracial.
And?
Mother and daughter.
And?
Fisting, gagging, and tent porn.
I'm sorry, sir, that last one?
It's short for tentacle porn. Look, I'm sorry. Is this really necessary?
Can I ask how often you visit our sites?
Sorry, who's that?
I'm an accounts representative.
Okay, I visit maybe once every couple of weeks.
That's not what my records are showing.
Then why did you ask me?
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to recreate the events leading up to the problem.
You mean do what I was doing right before?
Yes.
No.
Well, we could always delete your account.
No, fine. Okay, alright, just bear with me for a minute. So first, I got the lotion and just all in my hand. And then nipple clamps. And the belt around the neck. And I was whispering, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Just like that. I'm really sorry. Do you need any more from me?
Please, sir, go on. Go on.
And then I was about 3 knuckles deep into
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Come on, brother.
I'm sorry. Who's that?
Kevin.
And Kevin, what do you do? I'm really sorry, but how many people are on this line?
Hi. Hello.
How are you? Guilty.
I'm really sorry, but I'm in.
Dr. Condom! Tech support, my name is Danny. How may I be of assistance?
Tom, do you ever wonder if parallel universes exist?
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where everything is narrated, Tom was thinking about Kim's breasts. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where games are hot. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where nobody's called Steve.
Do you know anyone called Steve?
Weird. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where farts are insults.
Say that to my face!
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where you occasionally mistake your hand for a bear.
It's a bad! It's a bad!
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where sandwiches make your clothes disappear.
Would you like to say that?
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where brothers are always on fire.
No, he's dead.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where books are hot. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where dinosaurs still exist but are also invisible.
I don't know. That's entirely possible.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where thinking about breasts makes your head heavy. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where sitting is gross.
So sorry.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where nobody's ever heard of bugs.
That's a small bird.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where doing homework is drugs.
No, Mom, I don't do homework anymore. I've stopped doing homework.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where the M does not exist.
Playing video games.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where there is no light.
Did you see that?
No.
Rob, it looks like you're struggling to paint. Oh, how can you tell? Well, it says it all right here. You can always read me like painting, Rob. I'm Joe, you're Rob. I'm not following you on Twitter. Rob, I'm going to teach you how to paint. Why? Because I want to build the only type of ship
that never sinks. Titanic. No, a friendship. Also, the Titanic did sink.
Impossible.
Rob, I want you to paint me.
Done.
Show me. That is a shoe. You have painted a shoe.
Done. Must be this brush.
Just try again.
Done.
Show me.
I imagine you've been Chinese this time.
That is still a shoe, yet somehow very racist.
Damn this xenophobic brush!
Yeah. Only a bad workman blames his tools.
Why not a work woman?
Now is not the time for feminism, Rob.
When will it be time, Joe?
Try again. Show me. This is the alphabet. It's just so hard, Joe. Just got to believe in yourself, Rob.
I can't do it. I can't.
Just believe. Yes. Yes. Oh. I love it. Oh. I loathe it. I loaf it. Actually, that one's pretty good.
He's thinking about the Holocaust.
No, I hate it! Oh. Damn it! Rob, what is this?
Nothing. It's just a work in progress.
Finish it.
Yes.
Yes. What did I tell you about feminism?
Joe, I do not respect your misogynistic criticisms.
Damn it, Rob, I will kill you.
Oh, not if I kill myself first.
Ah, well, who can play at that game?
Oh, really? Well, no, don't you dare. Oh.
Right, hello, welcome to the Phobia workshop. My name is Toby, and I would like to begin by telling you all that I actually have a phobia myself. I have a phobia of the word which is spelled A-A-G-H exclamation mark, also known as the word. So, why don't you all tell me a little bit about yourselves? I'm going to start with you.
Hi everyone, my name's Andrew, and I have a phobia of apologies.
I'm sorry? You have a phobia of apologies. Right, that makes sense now. I'm sorry. Is it any sort of apology?
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll just try and avoid them then, shall we? Okay. And what's your problem?
Well, my name's Sean, and I have a fear of repetition.
Ah, you have a fear of repetition. I almost did it there, didn't I? No, I'm terribly sorry. And you are?
I'm Marianne, and I have a fear of awkward silences.
How long do these silences have to be?
That was borderline.
All right, well, we'll just try and keep the conversation flowing then, shall we?
Hi, I'm Rob. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Oh, don't worry about it. Let me introduce you to everyone, okay? This is Sean. She has a fear of repetition.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm sorry. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I bark at other people's phobias.
I think I probably should have dealt with you on a more one-to-one sort of basis. It's okay though, you're here now. My name is Toby. I have a fear of the word which is spelled A-A-G-H exclamation mark, also known as the word. And this is Marianne. She has a phobia of awkward silences.
Oh, we'll just try and keep the conversation flowing.
Woof!
Wait, what?
He said that earlier.
All right, I'm sorry.
Can we just try and make some progress, please? Okay? Right. This is Andrew. He has a phobia of apologies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. So, Andrew, would you like to tell the group how your problem began?
Yes, well, it all began when I first tried on my grandmother's bra. Sorry.
No, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. No. Can't do it. We're just gonna have to reschedule, okay? I'm off.
Although there's no point sticking around, really, is there? I'm off.
Woof!
Breathe. Just like we practice. In, out. In, out. In.
And now the news.
Causing untold loss of life and destroying several major buildings. If you've just joined us, everything is now fine after a major incident. Let's go over now live to Eric, who's at the scene where everything is now fine.
Thank you, Tina. Yes, the news that we're getting from the emergency services is that everything is fine here and back to normal, and that's the latest. If you would like to ignore the smoke behind me, that is, of course, just from the recent explosion, because, as I say, everything is fine.
So, the death toll is no longer rising?
No, there's nobody dying at the moment. There may, of course, have been some recent deaths from the recent major incident, but as I said, that's over now, and everything is fine.
So there are no more fatalities?
That's exactly right, actually. Everyone was either dead already or still alive, just like normal. Oh, sorry, hang on. No, I am hearing news that actually someone else has just died. But that's over now, and everything is fine.
Thank you, Eric. Now, in other news, everything is now fine in Shropshire after major flooding. The Mayor of Tewkesbury has issued a statement saying that everything is totally fine, apart from the water everywhere, which will probably go in a bit. In other news, the hunt goes on for the Aberdeen serial killer. Local police have issued a statement saying that everything is totally fine, except for the times when the serial killer is actually murdering someone. Now, over to Carol with your emails.
Thank you, Tina. Well, obviously, most of your emails have been about how everything is fine. John in London says, came out of nowhere, huge bang, sky lit up red, but then everything was fine again. Julie in Coventry says everything was fine once her clothes stopped being on fire. Arthur from the Wirral sums up the situation by saying, those of us who are left alive are all fine. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Carol. Now we just have time to look at tomorrow's papers. The Telegraph reads with, finance resumed after major incident. The Guardian, grisly backdrop to general okayness. The Sun just reads, fine. The Mirror, everything is fine. Fear it, fear it.
And yet again I stand in the eye of the storm of the world's ills, waving my staff like Gandalf, screaming, let's get this sorted. As usual, I'm joined by a panel of brain spurts and mentalissimos, a veritable smorgasbord of cleverness that the world is rightfully too respectful to eat. First up, it's a biggie, but I refuse to be scared. Is there a God, Leonard?
Well, this is an age-old.
The answer can't be as long as a question, Leonard. Do not show you're working.
Well, of course, it's a matter...
It's a yes or no!
Yes.
Right, he shoots, he scores. On to the next one.
No, hang on. There isn't a God.
But he just said there was.
Well, look, it's...
Leonard, did you or did you not just say there was a God?
I did.
Well, has Danielle got new information, or have you been playing me like a balalaika?
No, it's just...
Come on, boffins, I've already wasted time saying balalaika when drum would do. Let's get this sorted.
Look, it's quite simple. Leonard believes there's God, whereas I don't.
Oh, you are having a go!
No, it's just that we respectfully disagree.
Oh, that is bad news. Can we sort it? Margaret, get into this casting vote.
Well, I'm agnostic, and so is Alice.
Yes.
Oh, guys, make the tea. Come on, we need to know if there's a God. It's important.
Well, there isn't really a yes or a no answer.
What? I can think of 2 yes or no answers just off the top of my head. All right, forget it. On to the next one. Look, AIDS pandemic in Africa. Come on, boffins, let's sort this one out once and for all. What do we reckon, Margaret?
Well, as usual, Raymond, you've raised an absolutely huge question.
Of course I have, Margaret. This is big talk. Now let's get this sorted.
Well, I think that the root of the problem lies in education.
Right, we'll send them ships full of schools. Is that the answer, Leonard?
No, I don't...
Right, cancel the school ships. Come on, boffins, let's really bang our heads together on this one.
If I could...
Yes, Alison, you're just about the biggest boffin here. Why don't you sort these guys out and let's stop the dying if we could just about be bothered.
Well, I think the problem is less in education and more about money.
Right, they need more money. How much money to get this sorted? How much money to get this sorted?
Well, it's...
Leonard! Leonard! Damn it, Leonard! Don't desert me, boffins!
700 billion pounds.
Oh, that's enormous! Where are we going to get that kind of money? Look, right, I've got a house worth 300k. So, come on, that's 700 billion minus 3... Oh, we are nowhere near! Look, get some pizzas in. Speed dial 3. We're going to crack this if it takes all night!
Good evening.
Thank you. In the first heat, your chosen subject was answering the question before they were asked. This time you have chosen to answer the question before last each time. Is that correct?
Charlie Smithers.
And your time starts now. What is paleontology?
Yes, absolutely correct.
What is the name of the directory that lists members of the peerage?
Study of old fossils.
Correct. Who are George Osborne and Nick Clegg?
Burks.
Correct. What is the difference between a donkey and an ass?
One's the Chancellor of the Exchequer, the other was the leader of the Liberal Democrats.
Complete the quotation. To be or not to be?
They're both the same.
Correct. What is James Corden famous for?
That is the question.
Correct. Who is the Archbishop of Canterbury?
He's a fat man who tells dirty jokes.
Correct. What do people kneel on in church?
The Right Reverend Justin Welby.
Correct. What What do tarantulas prey on?
Hussocks.
Correct. What would you use a ripcord to pull open?
Large flies.
Correct. What kind of person joins the Westboro Baptist Church?
A parachute.
Correct. What is a jockstrap?
A nutcase.
Correct. For what purpose would a decorator use methylene chlorides?
A form of athletic support.
Correct. What does Bob Ross do?
Paint strippers.
It's Justin Bieber.
He's a kind of artist.
Yes, what sort of artist?
Pass.
That's near enough. Finish this sentence. In the Roman Catholic religion, a prostitute is considered...
A performer.
Name a slang offensive term for a police officer.
A slut.
We will accept that. Complete the recent quotes. I started, so I'll finish. Complete the recent quote from David Cameron. I'm the kind of leader that gets immense pleasure from...
Pig.
Correct.
Your Majesty is a linden tree. It has long served as a symbol of strength and loyalty of our people. It is my hope that Your Majesty will accept, say, 20,000 such linden trees to be placed around your mighty kingdom to shade your busy citizens and for its sweet, distinctive scent.
Ambassador, we thank you. Now, it is of a most distinctive scent. Prime Minister, may we have a word? Excuse us, Ambassador.
Your Majesty?
Can you smell cum?
What?
Can you smell cum? It's an incredibly strong smell of cum.
Majesty.
But I was wondering if it might be the tree. It's not you, is it?
No, don't be, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. I mean, I can hardly say I can smell.
Oh, you must be able to. It's potent.
Stop it! Your Majesty, stop this now!
I beg your pardon.
I apologize, Your Majesty. It's just the whole tenor of this conversation is just completely out of keeping with contemporary movies.
What do you mean?
It's not Victorian.
Perfectly valid observation.
Oh, look at the funny wheels on that penny farthing. That would be a valid observation for Victorian, Your Majesty. Don't linden trees smell like cum? Conversely, it's the sky falling in our heads.
Prime Minister.
What? I'm sorry, but do you know how hot I am? Under this hat, and this beard, this big Victorian beard. I am boiling, Your Majesty. I am covered in starch, and I'm boiling it all, and I can barely move at home for little vases on stands, or a picture of little children praying. And what has been the point? What really has been the point of the last 50 years of my being a Victorian if Queen Victoria herself is gonna fucking sidle on over and ask me, ooh, can I smell cum?
I have to say something.
Oh, you do not. You are Queen Victoria. This society was your idea, and I am boiling. So you go say nothing. Not to me, not to anyone, and not to the ambassador.
You say that.
No!
Prime Minister, either one of us say something now, or from this day forward, every single park, every single summer is going to smell of cum.
Well, it's just gonna have to smell of cum then.
Hello and good evening. We'd like to perform a sketch for you now. It's set in a shop, and it's called The Hedge Sketch. The Hedge Sketch, thank you.
Hello, I'd like to buy a hedge, please.
Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Well, what sorts have you got?
A hedge, certainly, sir. What sort would you like?
Could I have a look at the Imperial, please?
Well, we have three sorts, sir. We have the Royal, the Standard, and the Imperial hedge.
No, it's a present.
Certainly, sir. May I ask, is the hedge for you?
I'm not married.
Or your wife, perhaps?
Not at all. I'm in no hurry.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, should we start again?
Start again?
Yeah. Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Hello, I'd like to buy a hedge, please.
A hedge, certainly, sir. What sort would you like?
Well, we have three sorts, sir. We have the Royal, the Imperial,
Can I have a look at the Imperial, please?
Certainly, sir. May I ask, is the hedge for you?
No, it's a present.
For your wife, perhaps?
Not married.
Well, if you don't mind waiting, I'll just have a look down the stock room.
Not at all. I'm in no hurry.
There's no phone.
It's under the table.
Oh. Hello, stockroom. Do we have any Imperial hedges left?
I'll just have a look.
He's just having a look.
No. We've got one left, sir.
Right, I'll take it then. You got that.
You're not, sir. We've got one left.
Right, I'll take it then. Cash, if you don't mind.
How would you like to pay?
Oh, for God's sake. Start to do it.
Good morning, sir. How may I help you?
Hello, I'd like to buy a hedge.
Hedge, certainly, sir. What sort would you like?
What sorts have you got?
Well, we have three sorts, sir. The Royal, the Standard, the Imperial hedge.
Can I have a look at the Imperial, please?
Certainly, sir. May I ask, is the hedge for you?
No, it's a present.
For your wife, perhaps?
I'm not married.
What a surprise. But if you don't mind waiting, I'll just call down to the stock room.
Not at all, I'm in no hurry.
Hello, stock room.
Phone, we got the phone.
Hello, stock room. Do we have any Imperial hedges left? You're not, sir. They've got one left.
Right, I'll take it then.
Oh, certainly, sir. How would you like to pay?
Cash, if you don't mind.
Oh, cash is perfectly convenient, sir.
Scott? Yeah? So, I've got this problem.
What is it, Josh?
Things, I bought these gifts for you. The thing is, Scott, they're up in my bum.
Are you guys having a good time? Do you know what could make it better? Sweets! Tonight morning, we are going to throw sweets at you, so come and drinks. Come and drinks. This is the best bit!
to our first part of our series of lectures, Elementary Dating for Men. Tonight, we look at the first date. Taking out that special someone for the first time can be a very complex issue. Now, the first crucial step is to arrive on time and not to look like a complete idiot. In fact, it is best to look momentarily distracted. Now, when you do notice them, it is ensure to tell them how good they look. But don't overdo it. Once in the car, there are several ways of driving. You drive like this. You might lose all of their respect. However, if you drive like this, you really should have taken a taxi. Now, when you arrive at the restaurant, get out of the car and lead your date to the table. And try and attract the waiter's attention. Now, selecting from the wine list is very important. Complete ignorance is not good. Now, sampling the wine is very important, especially in the tasting, but don't be too professional. Now, with eating, moderation is the order of the day. Do not eat too fast. Likewise, do not eat too slow either. Now, when it comes to receiving the bill, it is important to keep your cool. This is right. And this is wrong. Now, your date may of course opt to pay themselves, which you should refuse. For a while. Now, next stop is a fashionable nightclub. Once inside, don't try to talk over music. You'll look like an idiot. Just stand around and look sexy. After dance technique is the most important. Some people dance too much. And others too little. Dance as if there is something up their bottom. And some dance as if there's something coming out of their bottom. When all is said and done, it is best to not dance at all. A well-timed sport injury is a good excuse to leave the club. Now, assuming you're having your cocked up, when you get back to yours, relax. She is probably just as nervous as you, so there's no need to make any special effort. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the seduction. This is the part of next week's lecture. Alright, but just a rough guide, this is right. And this, I think you'll agree, disastrous.
So it's it's Saturday night. It's time to cut loose. Say, which one of you guys wants to split a beer?
We're not drinking here. Tonight we're going big. Let's see. This club was. There's where.
Those places shut down a long time ago.
Oh no.
Oh no, shut down too.
There's where.
Where's where?
Where's where was, isn't it?
No, was wasn't where was where wrong was, right?
Okay.
Not okay. Okay is lame.
Okay is lame? I thought lame was a gay bar. Or is that wrong?
That's wrong. That's not wrong.
Guys, focus.
Oh, I like Focus. Let's go there.
Where?
Not where, Focus.
I thought Focus was closed.
No, was closed. Once was shut down, it reopened as closed.
So closed is open?
No, closed is closed.
I don't know. Third base, right?
Nah, third base is all frat guys.
I'll go any place, okay?
Not okay. Okay is lame.
Okay is not lame. Lame is a gay bar. Guys, shut up.
No, shut up, shut down. Can't live at the clubs anymore.
Guys, just pick a club. All right? Okay?
Not okay.
Okay is lame. Gay bar.
Oh. For the record, I was in there once, by accident, and I'm pretty sure it's pronounced LeMay.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
Another one, please, barman.
Are you sure?
What?
Well, no offence, but this will be your 7th.
Keep them coming.
All right, your funeral. Here you are.
Bitch.
Come again?
No, my wife.
All right.
She doesn't understand me. She's never understood me.
What? Polish or something, is she?
Have you ever been trapped in a loveless marriage with a woman who despises you?
Oh, well, not since I was 9. Do you like it straight up, sir?
What?
Or with ice?
Just as it is.
Cocktail onion?
No, thanks. It's just she takes no interest in my friends. She laughs at my...
Peanuts?
Hobbies. I mean, and she doesn't even value my,
crinkle cut cheesy what's it?
career. All right, so the men have got large
lungs,
salaries, and got bigger cars and better prospects, and can boast a healthier...
Stool?
Oh, cheers. Lifestyle. But I don't know what she's complaining about. I mean, I've got 2 sweet, rosy...
Nibbles.
Children. But she just keeps complaining about my age and my appearance. I mean, she's no oil painting herself. Frankly, she's...
Plain and prawn flavours.
starting to show her age. You know, the trouble with that woman is, she's just... You know, I should just become like a...
Fruit?
Monk or a hermit or something. I mean, at least if I was a...
Fag?
Monk. I wouldn't have to deal with women who could talk the back legs off a...
It's camel.
Donkey. But truth is, I couldn't live without women. I mean, the most you can hope for in a monastery is a bit of...
Chocolate hobnob.
Peace and spirituality. I mean, we haven't slept together in months. I mean, I'm lucky if I get a...
Savoury finger.
Cuddle. I mean, I can barely give her so much as a...
Big juicy tongue up the back passage.
A peck on the cheek. You know what that woman is? She's just
A rather disgusting looking tart that should have been disposed of weeks ago.
Complainer. Another one for the road, please, barman.
I think so.
Good evening. We'd like to just take a moment to talk to you about one of the more serious issues when it comes to dating. This is the rise of sexually transmitted diseases. A key step in tackling such a serious issue is the question of the condom. How to raise the question in intimate conversation without spoiling the mood. As ever, it is the problem of language that gets in the way. We have therefore contacted some of the former members of our society who have given us their best dialogues in dealing with the condom on cock crisis. And we've invited some of our cast to read out the dialogues for you now. We would have preferred to get them to act them out, but it's very hard to get an erection of a double bed on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marianne, Rob Cannon, Liam, and Rob Place. Now, the more eagle-eyed members of the audience may have noticed that our actors are not naked. To compensate for this disappointing lack of nudity, we have penned a short, pseudo-erotic description of each of our actors to allow you to mentally strip them. Robert Place's tall, ginger physique can be dangerous in the wrong hands. A scar on his right cheek gives a devilishly roguish air, which is only intensified when staring into his deep, aquamarine, come hump me savagely nipples. They're kept inexplicably clean at all times. The sight of Liam naked, glazed with marmalade, and sprawled across a shag carpet. Well, that's enough to whet anyone's appetite. Notable features include his unusually delicate elbows and surprisingly elegant legs, from which emanates the scent of smoked firewood. At the moments of highest intensity, he grits his teeth and he squeaks like a little piggy at feeding time. Rob Cannon has a beautifully soft and cushiony bottom. A softness which is only matched by his luscious mohair jumper chest hair. A birthmark in the shape of a spaniel near his nether regions offers endless possibilities. Although he may be more a grower than a shower, when it grows, he definitely shows. Marianne has one of the most fabulous bodies in all of Sheffield. From the sublime shimmer of her hair to the flowing contours of her bosom, she is one shaggable heap of woman. Excellent! Well, our four actors are now, in our imaginations, completely naked. Our first script comes from one of our former art students.
Sup, slut? Stick this condom on your knob, would you?
Oh, yes. That fits lovely.
Thank you. Not perhaps quite as helpful as we'd hoped, but it's the thought that counts. Next, we were very lucky to get some input from an English language student.
Darling, let us go back to mine and let us make love.
Strange that you say make as if to produce an artifact of some kind. The painter Giotto could draw a perfect circle freehand.
How is that relevant?
Well, it's an artifact too. I am so sorry, but I cannot maintain my rigidity.
What? Are you losing rigidity or gaining frigidity? There's only an F in it.
There are two F's in stiffness, a fortissimo of love. I'm so sorry, my dear, but I cannot stay firm.
Our next script comes from one of our former international students from Germany. Unfortunately, we've not had time to translate it into English, but I think the message still comes through.
Guten Tag. Ich werde diese Durex Super Smooth Kondomen über meinen Penis sichern.
Ja, die Durex Super Smooth Kondoms sind die effektivsten Kondom.
Super, ja?
Ja, ja!
Ja!
Ja! Ja! Ja! Ich komme! Ich komme!
I'm so sorry. Fascinating insight from our German cousins there. Now, our final piece comes from one of our most celebrated members. This member has been in a relationship for a number of years. This dialogue should then at least provide some sensible advice.
Darling, I think I love you well enough to tell you that I'm going to slip this rubber sheep onto your knob so that our love making can be safer and securer without being less intense. That doesn't worry you, does it, dearest?
Hi. Take a seat. You look nice.
Thanks. You're acting weird.
Yeah, sorry, there's been something I've been wanting to talk to you about. It's quite...
I've been wanting to say the same thing.
Let's
Let's
got
not
sober!
sober.
Oh, thank God, I can't believe you said it too.
Exactly. I mean, it's like we have to get really hammered before we take each other home.
Exactly. It's like we're so afraid of seeing each other in such a vulnerable state because, well, we don't really know each other that well.
Exactly. And the emotional side of our relationship is now caught up with the physical side. Hey guys, we have any wine tonight?
Actually, we're good. We're fucking sober tonight.
Nice. I'll give you 2 seconds to
Cheers.
pick the menus.
Thank you. Just been thinking, it's gonna be so weird.
Are you not ready? I mean, we can take it slow. We can fuck totally hammered, not knowing what position we're in or when we're positioned.
Babe, that's so sweet of you to say.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm with him right now. Guess what? He said it too! Mom, if anything, you're more likely to use protection now. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go. Okay? Bye.
Let's get out of here.
I would move in with you quicker than is deemed normal because it's cost space effective in our urban lives.
I would shit in your apartment without even pretending I was weeing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out to the lovely couple sitting right here, who will be having sex sober for the very first time tonight.
You wanna go? Actually, I'm gonna get smoking to you.
Definitely got one for this.
You enjoyed tonight? Well, that's good. This is kind of almost the end of the show. Kind of the response we wanted.
Yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you to all our wonderful cast. CJ has been doing the sound. Ellie and Rick, the box to the right, to the PowerPoint. And also to our wonderful stage managers, Reading Grace and Ben who helped out with the night. It was great.
Well, I could have ended it on a bit more of a high.
It's true. Maybe.
Well, you know, sometimes something beautiful happens in this world, and you just don't know how to express yourself. So, just got to sing. I just had sex. Felt so good. Felt so good. Let me put my penis inside of her. I just had sex. And I'll never go back. No. To the not have sex with. Have you ever had sex? I haven't. No. Wait, it felt so good when I did it with my penis. Sex, yo, let me do it. And literally, never tried to promise that you make me like that. Oh, goodness.
Guess where I just came from? I had sex. I had to describe the feeling. It was the best when I had the sex. Every was so great. And I told my parents that I don't understand.
Oh, hey, I didn't see her, but it's what I did. Had sex, just I saw food and the rest. What's so nice better than do that far? Nothing that a girl ever. I just had sex. And it felt so good. Gonna let me put my penis inside of her. I want to tell the world. To be honest, I'm surprised she even wanted me to do it. It doesn't make sense. That's good. I'm not going to argue with a good thing. She can be my wife. That could. Best 30 seconds of my life. All the quiet girls are willing to let me do her. Cause honestly, I'd have sex with part of the cure. Then my heart is soft, sweet, study goes bad. So she let her wear a chain with turtleneck sweater. So this one's dedicated to them girls that let us laugh around on top of them. You need your own heart. Sure enough, the one thing you want. The letting fun.
He kept looking at his watch.
Doesn't matter how sex. I cried the whole time. Doesn't matter how